Have you ever made a land purchase here in Lekki Lagos Nigeria and it's as-is, and after making the purchase you are asked to pay additional fee? Some clients call it statutory fee, while other clients call it hidden charges. From this video we're going to learn what are these statutory fee or hidden charges, why should you pay these charges. If you watch this video to the end, you're going to learn more things that will help you while making decisions in purchasing a property here in Lekki, Lagos and it as. My name is Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com. My job is to help you secure the best real estate deals here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Watch out on this video. When buying a property or land in an estate, it is mandatory that you pay for statutory fee. Why is it so? Now, this statutory fee or additional fee or hidden charges, as some client calls it, covers for three things. What are those three things? One, it covers for your deed of assignment, it covers for your survey, and as well your development fee. Now, I'm going to break it down one after the other so you'll be able to understand what are the importance of these three major fees you have to pay as statutory fee in an estate when you make a purchase of property, most especially land here in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, now let me begin with deed of assignment. Deed of assignment simply means a document that serves as an agreement between you and the landowner, or between you and the estate owner, or between you and the company that owns the estate. Now, what does deed of assignment state? I want to go practical. Now, let me pick up my deed of assignment, the one I used in purchasing a property from a real estate company few years ago. This is what they call a deed of assignment. Okay? Now, you can see it up here, deed of assignment. So day, between this company here and the assign, this is the assigner, and the assignee is me, Peter, and this is the details here. Okay, this is a copy of deed of assignment done between me and the company I made a purchase of this plot of land from. Now, when reading through the deed of assignment, you can see this has been stamped already, so which means it's been registered. Now, why is deed of assignment important when you're making a purchase of land? Deed of assignment is important because it's an agreement that binds you and the company. Without a deed of assignment, you have not legally completed your transaction with a company. So you have to pay for your deed of assignment so that this can be done. Now, sometimes some clients will say, I have my own lawyer, I don't want to deal with I don't want the company to sign my deed of assignment. No. If you're buying in an estate, it's a must that you use the estate legal team to write your deed of assignment. All you need to do is, after they writing the deed of assignment, they should give you a sample, okay, that you present to your lawyer. Your own lawyer will preview it, proofread it, and see if the terms and conditions are okay by you. Then you cannot go ahead and sign your deed of assignment. Now, one of the things you must take note when getting a deed of assignment is that the deed of assignment will explain all information pertaining the land you purchase in that estate. How many plots you bought, what is the sizes, how much is it going for, everything will be stated here in this deed of assignment. Now, there's a point I want you to take note of when signing a deed of assignment. There is a clause in deed of assignment, also in contract of sale, that states that they will call it indemnity clause. Okay, that indemnity clause simply means that you are given opportunity, okay, or you have an agreement binding that if tomorrow there is an issue on that land, you have the right to request for a refund, or the estate will transfer you from that estate land to another land. Now, that is a clause in a deed of assignment. Also in contract of sale, you must always look at. Now, why is this important? So many estate companies try as much as possible to shy away from that. They don't include that in their deed of assignment. They don't include that in their contract of sale. So when making a land purchase, make sure that is stated in the deed of assignment or contract of sale that you are signing. And that is one of the reasons why I don't work with every other company. I just choose the company I consult for, because I make sure I look forward to a company putting that indemnity clause on their deed of assignment or contract of sale. It protects my clients from any trouble in the future. Okay? though we don't pray for any trouble, but in case of incasity, you can request for a refund if you have indemnity clause on your deed of assignment or contract of sale. Now, it is important you pay for your deed of assignment fee. Okay, client differs. Some clients will say 100,000 for deed of assignment, some clients will say 50,000, some will say 250, some will say 500, some will say, depending on the price of your property, depending on the estate company that is handling that aspect. Okay, now, aside from the deed of assignment, another aspect of statutory fee you are to pay is your survey. Now, why is the survey very important? I'm going to show you a picture of two surveys. Okay, one is going to be personal survey, and the other one is going to be survey for the entire estate of vast land in the area. Now, let me show you. Look at this survey. This survey is a community survey that is covering about 2 communities. You can see. Okay, now, among this entire survey that is covering the whole community, okay, the estate company has purchased just from one community, so they are to cut out their own land, and they will have their own survey that covers the size of land they have purchased from this community. Now, after that, any client or anyone buying from that estate will also need to have his own personal survey document. That survey paper will now state that, okay, from the 500 plots of land that this community this estate company has bought from this community, yours is 1 plot, and it will be stated there. Now, this is a personal survey. You can see. Now, can you see here? Now, this personal survey, this is a diagram indicating where this man's land is, and this is a major road. So if this man, for instance, this man happens to be in the country, or happens to send somebody to check on this land, he does not need anybody to show him where your land is located. All you need to do is, okay, this is the gate entrance here. My land is 2 poles away or 3 poles away. Block B's road so, and this is the land sizes, the boundaries. That will be included on the survey. This is a personal survey. Okay, so you need a personal survey so that you're able to know the boundaries of your land, know the location of your land. Your name will be written at the top of this survey instead of the company name. It has to be personal or private. Your name will have to be written here. Okay, now I'm also going to tell you the usefulness of this survey paper and the deed of assignment. I've showed you, and I'm going to let you know the usefulness at the end. Okay, now you have to pay for your survey. The reason why I make mention, or I showed you these 2 surveys, is for you to know the difference between a general survey of a community or an estate and a personal survey, which covers a small piece of land, maybe like a 1 plot or 2 plots or thereabout. But sometimes we discover that sometimes some clients will ask, why are they collecting 500,000 for survey? Why are they collecting 400,000 for survey? That is too much. I have somebody that said it's 200,000, it's 100,000, it's 50,000 for survey. Actually, a survey, this survey you are seeing here, is always handled by the government. Lagos State government produces this survey you are seeing here, provided it's a registered survey. Okay, now note this: we have 2 kinds of survey. So when you're making a land purchase, always ask this question. It's very important. We have 2 kinds of survey. One is provisional survey, and the other one is registered survey. The provisional survey are surveys that are produced by the estate. The estate owners can produce that survey. That survey is not registered. I will also tell you the disadvantage of provisional survey. Even though it's cheap, you can get it for 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. Yes, but it has disadvantage. The disadvantage is when you want to do your governor's consent, the government will require you to provide your deed of assignment you have with the company and your registered survey. So if you have provisional survey, it won't work. So that means you have to go back and re-register, pay for another registered survey. Maybe by then the survey would have been like 1 million or 2 million naira. That means you are going to be at a loss. So it is very important that you pay for your survey so that they will get you a registered survey. So when next you are buying the land, ask the estate company, the survey you are giving me, is it a registered survey or provisional survey? Okay, have this at the back of your mind. So when they ask you to provide 500,000 naira for a survey, they are right. From a TIOSA local government that ends at Shongotedo, their survey fee is about 1 million, 1.2, 1.5 depending on the estate. Then from Ibeju, going a little bit further down, you can get for like 600, 700 depending on the estate. Then towards the Ibeju, where you have the Lekki free trade zone area, survey fees is around 500,000 naira. Okay, these prices are fixed not by the estate companies but by the Lagos State government. So you pay for your survey so you can have something like this. Now, coming towards the end of the last statutory fee you are to pay, which is the development fee. Remember, when an estate is not being developed, the properties there will not have value. So you must pay for your development fee in order for your estate to be developed, in order for your property to have appreciation. So if you are asked to pay for development fee, please do pay for your development fee. If the development fees are high to you, all you need to do is contact the company and ask for negotiation. Ask them to reduce the price if it's possible. Okay, but it's very important that you pay for your development fee so that you will your properties will be increasing. Remember, when they add a drainage in an estate, they will increase the price of the property. When the paving stones are added in the estate, you increase the price of the property. It makes your property to appreciate. But if a property is not adding any value, like any infrastructure is being added in an estate, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years to come, your property still remain the same price. Nobody will want to invest into such kind of an estate. So it is best you pay for a development fee, pay for your survey fee, pay for your deed of assignment. These are the 3 major statutory fees that are required to be paid in an estate. Though some clients call it hidden fees, but they are right, okay? Because the reason why I may say that they are right is because sometimes some realtors, when providing land sales, they will only tell you the price of the land. They won't tell you some other fees attached to it. You understand? So people differ. So sometimes ask them, what other fees are required for me to pay aside the land fee? So let them give you all the information required. Okay? So these are just a few information I have for you today concerning paying for your statutory fee or so-called hidden charges. If you have benefited from this video, please don't forget, click on the subscribe button below and join my YouTube channel so that when next I'm going to have another next video, you'll be among the first to be notified. My name still remains Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com. Thank you for watching my video.